Hello, everyone. Hi, friends. Hi, believers. Um, I had a dream, and this dream is about David Hogan. I don't know if you know him. He's a very popular man of God, a very good man of God who goes around to preach the gospel. He goes around the world. He does not sit in one place. He's very busy. Um, he's very often I think, in the south of America, somewhere around there. And I really like him. When I hear him preach the gospel, I'm always blessed. I'm always blessed. And if you don't know him, it would be nice, you go on YouTube and just type in David Hogan and get to hear what he has to say. He's really a blessed man of God, and he does not leave the task that Jesus gave the disciples undone. He does everything according to what Jesus had pronounced, what Jesus called. Jesus said, preach the gospel, heal the sick, cast out devil, according. And David Hogan goes exactly that way. He does not do without preaching the gospel. When he wakes up, that's what he's doing first. And then he goes to heal the sick, he goes to cast out devil. And he's really a blessed man of God. And I had this dream about him, and in this dream he was to minister to people. So where he was, there were so many people in front standing, waiting for him to come to minister to them. And there was this guy also who stood in front. This guy had no shirt on. He was without top. He was without shirt. And he said if David Hogan touches him, he was going to shoot David Hogan. So he brought a pistol out. He had a pistol on his hand. And David Hogan said, tell him, I don't know if David Hogan was talking, to me, I can't really remember. But David Hogan said, tell him he cannot shoot me. He can't. So David Hogan said, I will touch you with just a finger. Yeah. So David Hogan touches him, and the guy couldn't do anything. He was frozen. It was like he was knocked by the power of God. He didn't fall down, but he was just frozen. He couldn't do anything. Yeah. So David Hogan took the pistol from his hand and blew his breath on the pistol. And what happened was, when he did that, I could see sparkles, like stars, sparkles, coming out of his breath. And as soon as the sparkles hit the gun, hit the pistol, it expanded, I saw more sparkles, it was like, I saw more sparkles. And as soon as the sparkles hit the gun, or the breath hit the gun changed texture. It was like the color changed, it was like the gun was frozen. The gun was deactivated, kind of. Yeah, and David Hogan did not throw away the gun, but he gave the pistol back to him, back to the guy. And then I woke up, so this dream I had this dream around on the 30th of September 2015. So that's a while ago. But I'm actually sorry in case David Hogan gets to receive this video, gets to see it. God gives us, dreams and visions and messages, to assist other believers, because we are a church, and we need each other. So I know, even if this scenario would have happened, I believe if God wanted to give him a message, since I couldn't, reach out to David Hogan, I believe God would have sent someone else to do that. If David Hogan needed this message from God, but that's not a nice thing that I couldn't do this, that someone else, going to have to use someone else. Because I've had such experiences, with other dreams of mine, that someone else told me, someone else told, him or her. Yeah, and that's the way it is. So, in case David Hogan gets this, I'm so sorry. It's just that I did not have the revelation, to tell my dreams out there, because I didn't think about it. And also, what are people going to say? Because there are some videos that I've posted out and I get some negative comments about it, and that's just it, because the scripture says we are sheep. He's sending us, he sent the disciples out as sheep, in the midst of wolves. So when a sheep is in the midst of wolves, what's going to happen? The wolf is going to try to tear the sheep up, off. So that's just how it is. They're just going to blast you with words and comments and negative things, to kill your faith. But you Christians out there, don't get worried about this, because this is normal. Jesus told us we're going to be persecuted. He was persecuted. He said the truth and he was blasted. He was called a demon. He was told that he had the spirit of the devil. Such issues, and it's going to be the same here. So don't get worried and don't take this personal, because it's not your job. It's the job of Christ. So as the more you get persecuted, the more you get insults from others, the more blessings you have, because Jesus said that what we're going through right now is just, it's minor compared to the glory, that we're going to see at the end of it. So I want to tell you all to keep the fire burning, keep up the good work, run this race, with perseverance. Let nothing stop you, let every chain go off. And by the grace of God, we're going to make it when Jesus comes. And I thank you for this. And please, 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 if you can send this message out to David Hogan, please let it reach him and tell him I love him wherever he is, and he should keep the fire burning. Yeah. Be blessed. Bye.